Hello, all promoted up tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Shining Force 2 with me, BlueAnkylo. So, last episode we promoted our team from level 28 or so to level 1 promoted. This has had an effect on some of our characters. The ones who can equip the new weapons are, like the Great Sword and the Javelin. They will have, in general, better attack at this exact second. Especially people like Slade, who gets a huge attack buff from that Great Sword. Peter's still doing fine, but you'll notice like Geralt, and if we were using Tort/Kiwi or any other non-weapon fighters, they're a little bit behind. I think this is because you usually get more attack gains as a promoted character for this point in the game. Like normally you should be level 9 or so promoted at this point, and I think Geralt would have got a lot more stats from that. So hopefully he turns it around. If not, we'll drop him, and I'll take his running ring and give it to someone else. I was going to give him the power ring, but you can't have 2 rings equipped, because only one finger is allowed to have a magic ring on it. Let's just assume they interfere with each other. So anyway, I gave the, did I say that? I gave the power ring to Rick, who can now fly, and has a ranged attack, rather than the bird. And, you know, his attack was a little bit lower, so that should help out. I think we'll just get more use out of it overall. I still haven't used our upgrade items like the running pimento. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer, sort of maybe till everyone's at level 10 or so, and then I'll make a reassessment at who needs what and who I'm gonna keep. I think we're just heading to Tristan to learn something about Xeon, maybe? Something like that. Restrictions? I'm pretty sure we just kill devils, honestly. Even if you didn't know, that's just too bad. Okay, so they're gonna try to block us. Now, we got some cool new in-game sprites, and we'll see some new battle animations from people. Some of them are particularly awesome. Also, a good thing to keep in mind now is our archers have a range of 3, thanks to their upgraded weapons, and we're gonna see some new magic here. Sorcerer Kazin now has the Deo spell. I'm gonna pronounce it like that. And it's a little bit different than the Blaze, Freeze, Bolt types. And I'm looking forward to demonstrating how it works now. I'm still not sure if I would have rather kept Tyron as the sorcerer, but I think it will work out. Alright, so Luke, let's see how you do against your Dark Soldier with your new sword. And that's pretty good. So that's without his power ring. He still did about 1/3 of its life. Nothing wrong there. Geralt can still move really far. I'm really hoping he can do some reasonable damage. Jump attack. Yeah, it's not that much, but hopefully with a few levels up that'll turn around. Let them have a free attack here, but it should be okay. Oof, that was a crit of a sort anyway, that hurt. But I think he'll be safe. There should only be 2 of them that can hit him. Unfortunately, Slade can't get close enough to show off his new moves. But Rick definitely can. Now, do I want... How's the agility on these guys? 34, and Rick is 39. Just trying to see, like... The dwarf will probably go before Tyron, who might be able to finish him off. Is there anyone else that could do it? May could probably hit him too from here. Maybe here. But yeah, let's try to kill it before it gets a turn to attack Geralt. I don't think we'll do enough damage though. Unless we get a crit or double. Woo! There's that crit! One thing you might notice is I believe all promoted classes, some a little bit more than others, have generally I believe they have a better counter and counterattack and critical hit rate, I believe, compared to your base classes. There's a couple special classes that we don't have yet. So we've got Sarah the Master Monk, and her attack power is now right up there with the rest of the meleeers. So if she runs out of MP, she can still help, although I won't be using her physical attack very often. But it is nice to have that option, basically. Basically means spells like Blast 1 are totally like outdated. There's no use for that at all. It'll do like 6 damage. We might as well just save up for, I'm gonna try to keep you safe from the archer here. It just won't do as much damage as her fist probably ever. Peter seems to have relatively low agility at the moment, as does May, but, you know, once we start getting some levels up, I'm sure... I'm always excited to see some of the new levels up once we get promoted, because in my experience, you generally get better stat growth. Unfortunately, we still don't get to see Kazin's attack. Ah, but we do get to see Slade's attack. Okay, I'm going to move him all the way over here so he's kind of out of the way, and we're going to try to kill this archer with a couple attacks. Sniper, sorry. So, Ninja Thief does a backstab. Like, he attacks him with his back. Anyway, also of note is we're getting a ton of experience here. That's one of the perks of leveling up later, or promoting up later, I guess. At the time when you finally do promote, you'll get experience like loads of it. Alright, so keeping in mind that Rick no longer gets land effect bonuses now that he flies. He can get around really well, but he doesn't have as much defensive extra effect. So you gotta be a little bit more careful with your Pegasus Knight. It's still pretty awesome though, right? Oh, there is a new monster. I didn't even notice. The Wyvern is new. I should go have a look at its stats. We've seen everything else though before. I think I took like a week off. Actually, I haven't recorded in a little while, so let's see here. Wyvern or Wyvern definitely has a lot of attack power. These are the kind of things if you're playing on super mode that just destroy you. I hadn't really talked about it. Super mode increases their base attack, not the weapon's attack. So an enemy with a plus 30 damage axe, for instance, whatever the number is, it'll get whatever its base attack. Say it was plus 30 from the axe and the base attack was 37. That'll get buffed up, 37 plus, I think it's actually 25% or something. And then plus the 30 from the axe. So he'll have an attack of like maybe 75 or 80, which is definitely harder. But if you're an enemy that doesn't have a weapon, it just gets that extra plus 25% to his normal attack, which puts him nearly 100, which is absolutely insane. Especially as we get later on in the game, it just sort of stacks up to ridiculous levels. Alright, I think Peter probably has a new attack. Ah yeah, the old tornado, I love it, rather than just circle beams. Also, Murder Eyes. Now, we'd actually get more use out of not one-shotting all the enemies. We'd get more experience out of it. Alright, so I'm going to let 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or just 5. Just 5. So I'm going to try to get this guy healed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I stand here, Sarah should be able to help. I want Tyron to get some help. Well, everybody needs to start getting to work up here. Everybody needs levels up at this point. So, there you go. That's our new Sarah. The Master Monks are as wonderful as always. She heals by kicking the sky. It's pretty sweet, right? I'm expecting a couple enemies to start moving in towards us soon, like that lizard man. Still no chance for Kazin. How... Yeah, there's a lot of dangerous stuff over there. I'm gonna keep him sort of safe. Birdman can't get anywhere useful. Now, Rick could. How is his defense looking right now? 40 is pretty awesome. So he could take, well, 27 damage. That's a lot. Let's not do that. We'll wait for them to come to us. Want to make sure he's not totally exposed up there. Geralt, on the other hand, at least gets that defense bonus. So we'll put him there. If he goes after him, it'll only do minus 30%, so... Well, Jaha! You've got 40 defense plus the forest. So, maybe I should have moved, Anyway, this is a Baron. I think Barons look way cooler than warriors. So Jaha got a extreme upgrade there in my books. Not able to get too close here. Ah, shoot. It won't be too long before we get freeze level 3, and then we can attack with a mage from this far away. Oh, of course. I should have just left him in the first spot I moved him in. Oh, you're kidding me. 36 damage. Oh, yeah. Figures, right? It figures. So, I'm having a hard time with Kazan. Or Tyron. What are their names? This is Kazan. We're having a hard time with Tyron. Well, someone will be able to kill that guy, certainly, so... have the rest of the team with good mobility attack this guy. Oh! Unfortunate counter. Alright, I think he attacks... I took some damage, right? Let's heal that up. Thanks, Sarah. Heel kick. Gotta love the heel kick, right? Alright, Peter. Oh, you know what? Yeah, you're totally gonna take out this bishop if you can. Now, you might be thinking Peter's attack looks like it might be magic-based. It's actually not. It's still considered a physical attack, and your defense applies. Yeah! Look how strong I am now. That's awesome. Chopped in half. Alright, so here you go. That's our range on our archers now. Much easier to position them, although we didn't need it. Oh yeah, also we shoot, like, explosive rockets. Right on May, right on May. Right, the assault shell is like a bow, or a bow-activated rocket launcher or something, I don't know. Mortar volley. I never quite understood how upgraded arrow, air quote, attacks really worked. I think the rest of the team will be able to kill that lizard man. Just keep doing some damage to this this bishop. Keep him occupied. Alright, Birdman. Get out there. Actually, putting him in the forest was kind of a waste, because he doesn't get any defense from it. It's just practice. Okay, I didn't even check. What spells do these wizards have? Blaze 3? That'll hurt a bit. Not bad. I got so much HP on my main dude. It's not that bad. Oh, we did not get an attack. I thought we'd be able to finish him for sure. He's causing some problems anyway. Alright, so here's an opportunity to show Kazan's attack. It'll definitely be overkill here, but Deo. So you can see it has a range of 1, or sorry, it has a range of 2 and an area of effect of 1. Unlike Blaze 2, though, it's pretty cool, right? The effects are pretty awesome. So that damage of 20, that is the maximum damage his spell can do. If you split it up between more than one character, it just divides it. So if he targets 2 characters with Deo, like if they're side by side, like if someone targeted these 2, he would do 10 damage to each, and it would just round down the more you hit. So it's really good at single targeting, and generally it's pretty effective at double targeting. But once you start splitting it up to 3 and 4, it's not as effective as a Blaze or Freeze type spell, basically. Oh, Peter will be fine. He's the master bird here. Look at this. Look at this. Wyvern. Why Tryvern? Alright, I'm more worried about this wizard, so let's try to kill him. The Dark Dwarf is tough, but it's not as bad as those lizardmen. I obviously underestimated them. Okay, we'll ignore the guys to the right for now, and we'll try to kill this wyvern. I'm sure it has more attack than most of the enemies anyway. Even though Peter totally dodged it. Okay, so Sarah's not in a great position. HP-wise. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, I was thinking of moving her here and kicking that wizard to Timbuktu and back. But if the Dark Dwarf goes before I can get someone in the way, she will be in troubles. So let's just keep her sort of out of the way, I guess. try to heal up a bit. She definitely could have killed the wizard, though. I don't think she could have survived the Dark Dwarf's turn. And yeah, he would have gone next and probably killed her for sure then, so. Whew. I gotta be careful, though. The enemies are doing a ton of damage, and I'm, like, not quite prepared for it. Alright, Peter, you show that wyvern who's king of the sky. Yeah, yeah. Peter's king of the sky. Oh, he only got +1 attack power? Our first promoted level up, and it didn't even do anything hardly. He gets like +2, +3s all the time in my experience. The game knows he's already got too many stats, so they're trying to nerf him. Alright, Geralt's defense is strong. Well, I better make sure I kill this thing then. Bam! Just enough damage. Beautiful. Taking matters into my own hands. Alright, unfortunately, I don't think May... Oh no, she can help out. Alright, good. Didn't think she was going to have a good target. I do love the mortar volley. Just explodes everything. That's kind of annoying. I kind of thought he would try healing the, That must have been Blast 3. That did a lot of damage. Hold on. What spells do these guys have? Yeah, definitely Blast 3. That's... I don't think I've shown that off from Sarah yet. But yeah, it does do pretty good damage. So we get to see the summon a little bit more. I think it's pretty awesome. He will have 4 different summon spells that all do increasing amounts of damage and cost more MP. There is one that has a range of 3. But it will take a very long time to get. Now, unfortunately, there's no healers up here, so I'm kind of worried about Geralt getting picked off. But at least if we kill the wyvern, maybe we'll be okay. Alright, I think we should focus on the guys to the right first, before we move our way up now. Alright, good start there, Rick. HP +3. Oh, there you go. Good stats. Good stats. For units that wield weapons, a +1 is pretty standard. It's hard to get a lot of +2 attacks if you get weapons as well. Alright, let's try to kill this one before it gets a turn. Come on, Slade. Do your thing. That's it. Thing be done. Oh, he's so good. HP. Oh, wait a second. The rat is learning MP pluses. I wonder what that means. Spoiler alert. It's gonna be fun. I'm a little bit worried about Luke here, so... At least he gets to level up. Pretty bad level up, though. Oh, I was hoping I'd be out of range of this guy hiding Geralt over here. Yeah. Those things, oh man, they hit twice as hard to someone with my amount of defense. Oh, come on. Stop killing all my guys. Okay, good. Good work, Luke. I already lost 2 on this match. We're not off to a great start. It's, you know, I sort of overextended a little bit, I guess. I should have been a little bit more defensive. I was just excited, you know. I got all these new characters. I want to just run off and kill everything, but it's a tough. It's tough, you know. You gotta be smart. Well, I guess we might as well just start fighting them. Make room for Jaha to get an attack in, hopefully. But yeah, I should have kept the team together and just cleaned them out a little bit more one at a time kind of thing. One group at a time. Maybe I'm just rusty, I haven't played it in a few days. Alright, Jaha had enough motion, mobility. Ah, dang it. These lizardmen do so much damage to us. And then he's gonna get healed. Oh no, he's gonna blast. Okay. I'm a little bit worried about that northern front. Well, we have to kill that lizard man before he gets a turn. Now, Slade might be able to do it. I just want to guarantee that it's dead, though. I've made that mistake already today to leave someone else to finish a monster off. Oh. Well, that wasn't what I expected. Huh. Alright, well, the good news is we win. The bad news is we lost a fair bit of experience because we didn't kill all the enemies. I would never have guessed that that specific lizardman was the boss unit. Huh. Alright, well, it's fine. This would be a pretty good spot to level grind a little bit. We could get a few levels up. Well, we could get, you know, 8 or 9 or 10 levels up really quickly at this point. But I just want to show you guys how it runs, how the game feels if you promote at this point. It might still be a little bit harder for a couple more matches until we catch up and level a bit. And unfortunately, in that battle, there wasn't a whole lot of catching up because, you know, only a couple people got even a single level up. Anyway, I guess we'll end the episode here. Next episode, it's actually one of my favorite battles, so... Oh wait, there's actually one thing I can do, I think. So, for instance, somewhere over here on the left side, there's a town. Unfortunately, we can't get into it. The door is locked. This is the town that the guards were saying, or the king was saying, that they barricaded up so the devils couldn't get past. And somewhere around here, there is another mithril in this area of the map. Try and remember where it is exactly. I don't want to get into the next battle, so I don't want to go too much further. The next battle is somewhere down this way. Oh, cool. Can't bring your canoe. You can't bring your raft up here, though. Okay, the bridge. Spoiler alert, there might be a battle there. So where was the mithril then? Something like this one. It's weird how that spot to the right, I can't actually stand there. But there's no mithril, that one. It's like, it's either something that juts out or moves inwards, like... I don't know how to explain it. Well, I know it's around here somewhere. Why don't I'll find it for the next episode, and we'll start with that for the next one, and then we'll move on to the bridge, alright? So, thanks for watching, folks. I wonder if it's like... And I'm just trying everywhere. Thanks for watching, folks. I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you guys back next episode for more exciting action.